Hey everybody, Cliff Ravenscraft here. It is Saturday, April 2nd, 2016. I'm at a high school this morning in Northern Kentucky because my son is in a robotics competition today. My friends, it is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm back home. Matthew won first place in his division, which was awesome. We celebrated by having lunch together and a little congratulatory dessert. But right now, I'm getting ready to go and take a very long nap. After I finished recording my vlog last night, I spent several hours looking up Hamilton related stuff on YouTube, and then I had to get up at 6 o'clock this morning to take Matthew to his robotics competition. So right now I'm gonna take my contacts out and I'm gonna hit the bed and probably get about 5 hours of sleep. Well, my friends, I got a total of about 4.5 hours of sleep, which is awesome. I just got word from Stephanie that McKenna and her team tied for second place at state for Odyssey of the Mind. That means that Matthew's going to state for the robotics club, and I guess McKenna is now going to Iowa for I think it's the World Championship for Odyssey of the Mind. Wow. We're pretty proud of our kids, as you can imagine, and yeah. From what I hear, Stephanie didn't get any sleep last night either. And that's not cool because she still has a 4-hour drive home tonight. They decided not to spend the night in Bowling Green since Megan has work tomorrow morning. As you can imagine, I'm certainly praying for their safe travels home this evening. Next up, I need to find something to eat for dinner, and I gotta get a workout in sometime tonight. Okay guys, transparency, authenticity time. This is the first time I have felt what I'm feeling right now in a very long time. As you guys know from today's vlog, I did not get much sleep last night and I had an early start to the morning with Matthew. I still had my normal breakfast this morning, and the thing is though, is I still had 2 snacks before lunch. Somewhat healthy, but still calories. However, after Matthew's robotics competition, we went out to Chili's for lunch today. And during lunch, I had salmon, which is good. And I had a side of skillet mashed potatoes, and that's fine. But then we had a dessert. He wanted to order dessert, and we shared it, but even half of the dessert was over 500 calories. And if I add up what my calorie intake was for the day just following lunch, I was already 180 calories over budget for the day. Not a big deal. I mean, this has happened before. I work out 6 days a week and it's a minimum of 45 minutes, so I know I'm gonna burn a minimum of 600 calories. So that should leave plenty of calories for a small, lighter meal for dinner tonight, right? Well, after waking up from that nap, I felt a little bit more groggy than I normally do, and mostly because of the lack of sleep last night. And so here's the thing, I ended up eating not a lighter meal tonight for dinner. In fact, I ended up eating a bunch of different combined healthy snack type things like nuts and other things like that. Long story made shorter anyway, is that even if I work out for an hour tonight and burn 800 calories, I'm still going to be significantly over budget for my calories for the day. And that's happened before, it's not the end of the world. But this is the first time in months that I've actually thought to myself, I've got to go work out. I'm almost completely positive that it has to do with just still a little bit about how tired I feel. But if I combine the, 2.5 hours of sleep from last night plus the 4.5 hours I got this afternoon, I feel good about going to the gym and pushing myself. And don't get me wrong, I'm not questioning, am I going to work out tonight? I mean, that decision's, that's who I am, it's what I do. I made the decision whether or not I'm working out tonight 16 months ago. But yeah, it's the first time in a very long time where I feel like, man, I'm tired. I've got to go do that. And when you put on top of the fact that I'm gonna go do that, and it's still not going to dig me out of my calorie deficit for the day. But no matter what, it's time for me to take action. And I think I'm gonna go to the gym and get my workout on there. All right, I looked at the gym hours for LA Fitness and they closed at 7 p.m. tonight. And I have a membership to Planet Fitness because they're 24 hours. But I've decided that I'm actually going to work out here in my home gym tonight instead. And here's my intention for right now. I plan to do 1 hour of cardio right here from the elliptical while watching the tutors up on that television screen. I then plan to follow that up with 30 minutes of bicep strength training and core workout. Alrighty. 1 hour of cardio complete, followed by 30 minutes of strength training, and I feel much better. I just got an update from Stephanie. Her and the girls are on their way home from Bowling Green. I don't expect them to get home until right around 1 a.m. Of course, I plan to wait up for them and receive any updates that they send throughout their trip home. But as far as this vlog is concerned, I'm wrapping things up. And so until next time, I encourage you to take everything you do in life to the next level.